If I unmute myself, maybe this thing works a little bit better. There we go. Let's lower the volume because if not, I'm gonna be very loud for you. There we go. Now we have music, we have sound. How's the sound going for you, Mr. Sanner? Mr. Pinguino? So I can hear the music, I can see this. Make me sleepy because it's perfect. Beautiful. So I put one of those like free stations. I don't know how to get like good music, you know, a little bit more moving without getting banned in the first day as always, but at least we have this. I have better music on my own headphones to, you know, not fall asleep myself. Let's see how we can do this. I'm excited, I'm not excited about streaming, I'm excited about the set, I'm excited about everything else. Looks like the other is splitting. Interesting. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe it's because I'm playing with my beer that is near the headset. Well, if it's too bad, we'll figure it out. But for now, we'll kick it off because I just want to draft, to be honest. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I did it my own way because I have headset and I also have like a actual like soundbar. So I'm just putting soundbar music, so the desktop music is the soundbar, but then turn off the sound there, and then I have my headset with actual music. Well, everything seems to be going good. I see everything. YouTube and Twitch both are working. So the penguin is kind of funny in both. Yeah, the draft is the important part. You know, the plays are not where it's at. I'm not with the plays at that point. Oh, let me. Boom! Draft mode. See, I'm ready for this so that we can see this whole thing at some point. Artifact stuff. Pretty good. Chaplain guy. Supposed to be like a really good thing at that point. The chaplain guy. I do like blue in this set. Relic and guy. This guy's also pretty good. Why is fairly deep in this set? Willing this, I wouldn't mind. Willing green, wouldn't mind. Beetle with white black, nothing. This result, this code propulsion is a really good removal though. But I think that we're just going to start with this, even if we have to like splash it with green. Like I think we're feeling pretty good at that point. Somebody didn't want to play with different things. Convoke here sounds pretty good, although I think we're keeping white for now. I don't see anything green that I like. I don't see anything blue that I like. Black does have both removals there. White does have both removals. This is interesting that it's here, meaning the guy doesn't want it. Sam's curiosity can always be the pick, you know. I'm just force the blue and force the green and just keep going for it. But I think I'm gonna stay in white for now and see where life takes us at that point. I do like vote out a lot. Convoking this for free is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna stay in white for now and see where we're taking us. We get. I think we're in a pretty good place. Seeing here the Rammer and the Luminary, it's actually pretty nice. I think the Luminary is better than the Rammer. I like this thing. It doesn't have the best stats right now, although we're early in the stats. I like the Worm, I like Burst. Titan was actually impressive in the blue black deck that I show you. Rammer, I don't know. It's one of those things that is like, when it's good, but most of the time it's not this. We can still go blue-white, and it feels good. The warp of it is actually very pleasant. What is this thing? 3 life whenever space crown each opponent discard a card, each opponent who can't lose his. This is interesting with the beetle. This is definitely very interesting. I haven't seen it yet. Entropic something. Nope. I think I'm just gonna stay on my lane for now and just grab the Luminary. We can go with Boros with the Mechan eventually, or the Navigator, but I think that the Luminary is pretty good here. We haven't seen anything green except this, but I don't think that that's good enough to do it. Maybe wheel this or wheel this and we'll be fine. No, ooh. That's that's interesting that it's still there. I'm actually thinking it's better than almost every card here. Like, if we want to go both, I guess we can go there. I don't think this is particularly good. Don't care. Stormcaller is actually being very interesting. Like, you can go there and then start sacrificing the 1/1s from the Luminary. But seeing the Wayfarer here is it's actually almost exciting. You know, like, okay, there might be some light at the end of the tunnel. Crow Shatter is actually here also. This type of effect is kind of interesting, seeing them. Like, a lot of people are starting to pick them higher because you can sacrifice them in blue and whatnot. This thing tends to be very interesting, but I think that removal here feels like where we want to be at. Don't care about that. I think the pick between this and this, the we on this booster doesn't feel like we're going to see much that we care, but that's okay. Life doesn't give you everything sometimes. So I'm gonna go here. Would love to stay in the green-white lane if I can, and maybe splash some blue. Not for that. Higher, I guess we can go the Boros Robe. This is more like the artifacts with blue there. I do like the Crusher a lot. Doesn't have the best stats yet, but I do think that the Crusher better than this, even though this is the 2 drop. We already have 2 drops. We have Luminary in 2s too. Bigger creatures in green are where it's at, and that's what green is bringing to the set from what I'm reading everywhere. Just bringing like big chunkers to deal with everything and go for it. Sentinel and download. I feel like we're about to be 3 colors. I do think that this is one of the best cards in good hands, which doesn't mean mine. Drawing cards is always nice, especially if we like can just splash that in green and just get 1 lander, find the blue, draw 3 cards. Seems like a good place to be at. Another one. This is our booster. So the blue artifact stuff came back, which we don't have necessarily a lot of artifacts here. But I do like Crow Shatter, and like if we try to do the double spell, and we didn't see any of the double speller guys, but if that's where we want to be at, 1 drop removal is where we want to be at. I'm gonna grab this because if we keep playing on blue, I want to get some of the mechs at sack, draw 1 card, and with this we'll draw 2. I don't think I particularly care about anything else there. This really makes me happy, although we don't have any kind of station yet. White does have some of the best stations in rares. Don't care about the super. Some people are playing the super. I don't think the super is necessarily good for what we're trying to accomplish here. Lost in Space, don't mind it. That one definitely would not get there. This is definitely interesting, although I do like the warp. I was talking to you about it yesterday. I do like this thing a lot, but 3 creatures card with 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield, it's nice. Bouncing is also nice. I don't know, I'm actually torn between the engineer survival. I think I'm gonna pick the survival, even though, because bringing this back is pretty nice, but we don't have anything else that doesn't cost that much. Like, we're not in that small place yet. We can wheel this and it will be good. I haven't played with the card myself yet, but it's interesting. I'm not sure if I want the war, because this will also give me the robe. You know what? I'm gonna go with the one that I know. Coming from left, we should see more green, I feel like. How rude. Maybe talking to myself all this time and you're like leaving me there. This didn't wheel either, so there's somebody else in white. Thumbbreaker. I do like the Fate Scroll a lot. You like the spacecraft? It was interesting between this and the revival of in white, the one that you can bring something that costs 3 or less and put a counter on it. I think I'm leaning on the green side of this. I like the Fate Scroll, especially because we're looking like 3 colors right now, more than the Rammer, but the Rammer didn't came back, which I thought it would to a degree. Feel like we're all over the place. White kind of like dry up really fast. We're switching to a little bit of the different space here, but we can always like just get the Sunstar Chaplain there. Ooh, Titan here is pretty nice. I do like seeing Titan here. Green has been really heavily pick here. Like we haven't seen anything green that we like, but just splashing these two things, I think it's fine for us. And then just having access to draw cards is also pretty nice at that point. Yeah, we're far from that bonus part of it. Sammy definitely is interesting in the bonus side of the world and start putting aggro there. I haven't personally faced any bonus yet, which is kind of surprising. Thank you for the follow, friend. It's kind of surprising. I would think that you will get some of that there, but it hasn't felt at all. Hi, friend. How's it going? IT Brooke. I'm gonna call you Brooke for now. That's a nice one. But thank you for the follow. My name is Ice. I've been streaming for the first time today, but I've been playing Magic for a very long time. I guess the first time in a while. I used to stream a lot before at work, but I took a little bit of break from work, and now I have a lot more time to do SAC, and other friends decided to maybe come back to streaming and try it for a little while. So doing great. Day is great. First draft of the day. We already went 5-3 this morning. A few drafts yesterday that, you know, we made it happen with trophy twice. So feeling good. I thought this was the one that SAC can get to 2 lands. I don't like that one as much. I don't think that even has good stats at all. Yeah, this is not the one that has good stats. It's actually a pretty average one. But yeah, coming back to streaming, enjoying time, enjoying the set. The set has been really fun. That this whole station thing has been very, very interesting to make decisions of when to go aggro and when not to go aggro. So I've been enjoying it a lot. How about you, friend? How you doing? You playing a lot of Magic? Hey, Beck. Another great friend of mine, Beck, coming here. Feel like the whole family starting. Got a message from a guy who I used to stream many years ago, and he's like, "Oh, you're streaming. I should join there." And I was like, "Wow, I haven't seen you in like forever." We seem to be going 3 colors there. Colossus might be an alternative here, although we might just splash white there. But Colossus with 3 different colors is where you wanna be. If you're not paying like 4 for it, it's not that good. Stinger is May average. We can get the 5th color, although we don't have that many landers. I think we only have 1 lander here, which is not necessarily where you want to be at in this color. So that we have the Fate here. I don't think the Nutrient Block is good. The drone is better at that point. I guess the drone help us if we just want to streamline the green-white. Not much going on here. The booster is kind of like drying up really fast, which is interesting because we have that in the last draft and it felt fine, but definitely getting to the point where I'm not sure, like white comes from one side, green comes from the other, and nothing else comes aligned. But that's part of drafting sometimes. I do like Sentinel. Oh, people not liking Sentinel, but for a lot of the stations, Sentinel really makes, and you can even get lands back with it. Last pick, it's interesting. We get the Frenzy Baloth, which I think it's unplayable if you're trying to do fancy thing with many colors. Breeding Pool might be good, and Breeding Pool might help with the Colossus at that point. Rally is always a really nice pickup here. Like we can just stream it line to just blue-green and just splash a little bit of white, and I think we'll be fine. And at that point, Relic I know seems better. The Breeding Pool would be really nice here for that Colossus being cheaper, but it's part of it. So yeah, Brooke, you playing a lot of Magic? Play a lot of the new set coming out? Enjoying all that the new set is giving you with the space stations and stuff? It has Exile, you control target to the next turn. Holy shit, this costs like $1 billion. It's a mythic, has to be good, and has a lot of language. I have not even read it. Pay 15 and you can take 1. Depending on the creature's power. At that point, I just want to get the specialist and just get red in here. You know, like, why not? No, I'm gonna go with a safe pick. Just go Wayfair. Although we do have the double drop cost better, but I think that the Wayfair is such a better card. Talking about red, we could be doing the red-green stuff, but we haven't seen anything about it. I think I'm just gonna stream the deck down to just splashing 1 white or 2 white cards and just play what I know it works already, like Focus Fire and the Chaplain, we're feeling great operative and we have a lot of cheap stuff with the Kaido chatters and we can grow it pretty fast. Like it's a mythic and that's exactly what we need, just a mythic. Bring the mythic into the deck just runs. We have 26 cards already. I think that we're feeling fine right now. Like if we remove a lot of this random stuff, I'm even gonna remove the luminaries for now. I'm gonna keep this because it might work with this, with the other one. We have the Kairos, we have that. We can always use the Mechan to get some of it down. We have draws, we have late game. I think we just need a little bit more removal, and we're feeling where we want to be at. And this is exactly the type of removal that we're looking for. I don't think that we want the shatter. I think that we have enough creatures. We're at 12 right now, but this makes creatures. 12 is not necessarily what I want to be, but drawing a lot of cards with the different artifacts and whatnot and surviving a turn, I think it's where we want to be. It also puts 1/1 counters on it. We have one loss in space already. I think that Burst is better than the second one, just because it will be able to react to some of the plays that the opponents are doing. Like not every turn we're gonna be able to just go in. It's funny that day 3 already and we're not seeing any of the green 1/1s that tap things and get mana. The Wayfarers are still coming in, but not the little ones, which means that people are actually learning how to play this set. This is exactly where we want to be. The Cairo here, I would even say that I think I prefer the third Cairo versus Lost in Space. I'm still gonna pick it here. I think that we're finding creatures with 13. I'm gonna pick it for now, but I think that that might be one of the cuts that we do. Plunge is here. We can totally splash the plunge. I think this card is unplayable, right? Pay 10, sacrifice this, deal 3 X for X number of things. It's still going to be like 7 costs. I don't think that we care about that. Man, our land didn't come back. But I don't mind the Meganosa. And I don't mind this. We actually will have cuts after all. I didn't think we were gonna have many of them. The 1/3, yeah, it doesn't feel like it does enough, and the cost is instrumental. Like, okay, you put 1/3 for 4, like I'm already running you with 3 3s on turn 3 over, or even the Neoforms. Like, I don't think that that's where you want to be on the set. Now the 9/9 is kind of funny because the 9/9 I got already hasted thrown into my face, which was not a fun place to be at. How many landers do we have? We have 2. That's actually not enough for what we want to be at. Yeah, maybe 2, maybe 3, even 3 I can see it, like 3 and 3, like, ugh, maybe, but definitely don't want the Colossal. I don't think that that's that good with having 3 cards and only 2 landers. This will give me the color that we need. I think 3 Kairos are too many. I definitely think that we're splashing this. And we kind of like it, although we have... I guess we only care to put 1 once, which is fine. This will also put 1 once. This will be a way to ramp up. Draw cards, sacrifice for that, sacrifice for that. I definitely think that one of the Kairos is gone. If I do a pile here, double Cairo burst. This is just draw cards. 2, 6. We still have 2 cuts to go. This will tap, which is kind of interaction at that point. And we have the draws. I actually think I'm gonna go down in 1 plane and just I may even be in blue though, yeah. Might be in blue that I want that. Because I feel like that's where our early game is. Chaplain, I don't think that we care so much to put it in turn 2 as much as playing the rest of the game. The deck is kind of slow, but once it gets to the end game, it's actually a lot better. But I don't know the last 2 cuts. I think the Lost in Space might be one of them if I play the modulation. So still keeping 6 interaction, but it will be kind of like 5 removal and 1 just tap. a bunch of drawing and acceleration. I don't like that I'm only accelerating with kind of like this, but the 3 mechans and the crusher feels good there. And I guess the mechanosa, it can be considered a semi interaction with the opponent. Not sure what other cuts I wanna make. I feel like we need one more to really go for it. 16 land doesn't sound where we wanna be at. I do want the block for the mech and central card. It might just be one of the sentinels. Go down to 12 creatures, assuming that this would be my 13th creature. I think that that's fine. We have early game with this. It's a little bit slow, but the Kairos would be fine. And this set doesn't seem particular fast until you face like a Boros like the one that you made. And the Titan will be able to drop it early with some of our 1-drops, like turn 3 Cairo into Titan. It feels fine, or block into Titan. I think that we're fine. I'm gonna run it like this. 7, 10, 17. I think we're gonna go for this. Reorganize it. I think it's fine. It doesn't feel that slow. I think we'll be fine. Well, let's see how we do. I'm gonna go just positive. You know, a good 4-3, 5-3. We're feeling good. Although trophying would be the best way to start the stream. Let me switch this scene now to the other scene. If I remember how to do this, I can get the game mode and move it here, because I think that would be easier to see and enjoy at that point. I think I'm seeing myself in like 3 different screens. We don't have the land for it, but we have the Wayfarer. I think it's a keep, not a habit. Like if this was 1 white, it would be easy. But I think that there's not that many aggressive decks, I feel, in the format. And we have a lot of 2-drops. It's not what we wanted to see from the deck, but yep. I always suffer with this one. In this colors, I think I want to give him just the landers, because we don't have any interaction yet. They're gonna let him grab them. Still not liking that we haven't got, but I guess we're gonna move this and start getting here with 4-5. Like, I might not even find white with the Wayfarer and just go for it. Hopefully it doesn't go too aggro. I think that's fine. Like, just a toucher, I think it's fine. Ooh, good. That's actually good. Good. Now we're starting to get to where we want to be on the deck. Because now we can go and sacrifice it for the megas. We'll sacrifice it for the lander. We'll sacrifice this one with the other one. And we're feeling good. Sure. Opponent is pure remove, but 3 damage doesn't feel like he's actually going that far at that point. Like, my 4-5 should be able to hold the ground a little bit. Yep, taking 3. Do your worst, opponent. Just what do we have for dinner? It's pretty lands. These lands are pretty. What are we having for dinner? Okay, you call it yap. Just go yap. That thing is a problem. That thing is for sure a problem. Hopefully he doesn't have any way to deal with the 4-5. And then we're feeling pretty good about where we stand. Once we are healthy, because then we can go block and make in, and we stabilize another 4-5. And then we start drawing cards. That actually is a good sign. Unless he has the void one that he has to sacrifice. But that, starting the turn with that, I feel fine. Vegan burgers and fries. That sounds good. It's a good Friday, kind of like setting up for the weekend with burgers and fries. The Moxie, I think it's a good card. And it actually, with the sacrifice he has, it brings a lot to this deck of void stuff. But this is all good stuff, right? Because now he's just gonna get me 2 damage. Oh, no. I don't know what that I feel like I would have put it in Death Toucher and just keep aggressing, because I'm still at 15, right? Like, he needs to get this boat on the run, and he's not doing that much. I still gonna block here and make it and put another 4/5 to kind of like just stabilize the board completely, and then we can wait fair, get the white land, play the chaplain. Ooh, that's also pretty good. We're not gonna attack because he still has the dead toucher. We have a lot of removal on the deck. I think we have kind of like the late game here, so might as well try to just stabilize and go for it. We do have to deal with the dead toucher at some point, and then we can just start pushing our own damage in. You're in Brooklyn. Man, vegan burgers. I just had lunch and it was pretty good. I have Indian that I ordered the other day. Had leftovers for Good Friday. So just gonna get with the dead toucher. Yeah, that's what he should have done last turn, and I don't know why he didn't. I think we're fine with that. He's going to just bump. I think this is 7. I don't think he can pump here, right? So yeah, this is just 7. Now we can play way fair, block that Hellcat. Ooh, it's actually... You see, that's when you know that's the right marriage. When Ice is the reason that we are going to not be with her. We know what's important in life at that point. And I feel like such a waste to do Cairo here just on the hook. I think that he's just gonna lander, get a stupid guy, but I think that if we do this, keep the lander, get the white, attack with one of the 4/5s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and trade 4 damage so I can do 4 and kill 2 of them. I think that that's a fine trade for now for us. Because I think that if we do this, that guy cannot, although we can trade it with a Wayfarer, so I guess we don't care about that guy anymore. But I think that that's the only problematic thing that we have. We might not even play it. We all know you just want to hang out with me, and that's okay, you know? I like that. I enjoy it, I appreciate it. Oh, he has a 3/3. I guess we don't have to. Yeah, let's stay back because if we attack, he's just gonna put the 3/3 in front of it with the 2/1, and then I'm just trading half a card for it. And I think that we still have this, the late game on the deck. So especially with this, I can start tapping creatures and start tapping, and we have the stations to go. And social engineering really, sorry, EO's social engineer will be the one that kind of like get the game going. We can draw cards also here. I think we're feeling fine. Exactly, we got this late game. It's kind of like a league game. We have this late game and we show them that we have. We find why, we tap something. He has a bunch of small creatures. Only thing that we should be worried about is the threaten, because the 4/5 coming to my face might be hard. But Cerebral will be a 3/2, Surveil, and then draw cards. Like, we're drawing so many more cards than they are. They need one more land to get the Zookeeper online, and then we might be worried about it. So there might be a reason to kind of like tap it and just keep it there. But we have a wall 4/5s and a 5/5 soon, so I think we're fine for now. 3 cards in hands. He hasn't done removal, so I'm assuming he has at least 1 removal in hand. It's interesting that the follower animation didn't appear. I'm kind of sad, but I think it's just because I had it in the wrong screen. I don't think that the other screen has the follower, so that was a mistake. Ooh. You want to have that. I'm going to say go ahead and get your lander tokens. I don't think that you need them right now, although I know that you just want to grab your stuff. Sure. You're not gonna attack anyway. Now we're gonna get Huai, and we can remove and tap target active fire creature, which would be kind of fun if we do, though. But we just need our flyers right now. Like, once we get our flyers online, we'll be fine. I think we get another land. You can play this and keep up the cerebral download here. Although he's gonna get to 7 land here. Right, we'll be 5. We have 6. We cannot keep both uncloak them. There might be a reason to keep this, get the 1/3 tab. Yeah, 8 is not as scary as 7. 7 is a scary one. Might be good to just do this. Tap that thing, pass turn, grab the cerebral. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Because at the end of the day, like drawing 3 cards will be how we are going to get ahead of them. So let's just tap the problematic guy. And I think at this point I'm gonna get in there with one of them, so that we can start like moving this along. Just gonna put 3 things, we're gonna kill 2 of them and we'll be fine with that. He might just take 4 and just keep going, which makes sense. I mean, I don't know how he's... Just block? Oh, he has a +2 indestructible? Oh, bombard! 2 for 1 steal. Take it. We take those any day of the week. We definitely take those. I thought it would be 2 creatures, but removal? Good enough for me. It's funny seeing the screen like YouTube is like a few seconds behind Twitch. And you can see I do a play and I see it in both screens and then I see it in the other one. But I do like my penguin. Played with the penguin last night a little bit. It's actually kind of interesting. Ooh, the best red card. Okay. Now he's trying to deal with the flyers, which it might be a problem. We really need to unclog the board at that point. Yeah, that dragon is definitely a shit moment, but that's okay. We have a lot of ways to deal with that on the deck right now, so you know what? Tap the white. Surveil both lands out. Does this give it reach? The answer is yes. It's actually quite nice, right? And then this is also instant, but we can also make it so that we destroy the 4/4. Interesting. So I can go with 5. I guess we can attack with one of them. See how he responds. He probably would just take 5. And we'll be fine with it. You don't like my penguin? I can move my eyebrows with it. It's kind of weird. Yep. And I think we're just going to close encounter right now, just in case he has something for it. And then we pass turn, he will attack. We can burst, like block burst. This is gonna just trigger this, get somebody big. Right, like first strike, get it big, we make it indestructible. And then he doesn't have a board, basically. You're not going to attack. So you have to make it as a sorcery, so that doesn't work for you. Ooh, that's not good for our friend opponent. I'm not gonna play the line because we have the engineering thing and I think we have almost all the lands of the deck out. I'm just gonna go this. Actually, I will have to play it to do what I want to do. I'm gonna attack with the 4/5. The 5/5. Play this, keep this up. To the degree, I almost want to go with a 3/3. 5, 9, 12. He comes back with less and we have 2 creatures. I think we're just gonna go with everything. We have 2 blockers, we have a way to untap the blockers. And this game is actually over. We have this late game. Toti said it since the beginning. We have this late game. It's a way to just finish the game there. One of the things that I'm enjoying about this set is drawing cards. Like cards like the cerebral download and whatnot makes a big difference in the game making. It's like this game's run out of, like, they tried to be aggressive but they run out of gas pretty fast, and when they run out of gas, that's when you start feeling great about the game. I'm not decline. Play this and pasture. And then he's gonna grab all his landers out. If he gets removal, we make it indestructible. If he just plays the sorcery, we still can untap something, block with it indestructible, and kill it. Or just take the damage and then hit with everything else going back next turn. Like, I think he needs one of the rats here for himself. He has a bunch of 2/1s and whatnot, and we have the chunkers here on the other side. 13 lands out, we have 10, 13 also. So we're pretty even in terms of lands. That doesn't make that much difference right now. It could make a difference eventually because he has menace, but I don't think not right now. Now he's thinking if he's going to do the sorcery one and throw it back to us, or if we're just going to win the game with a burst. It's weird because if I go all in, I think he can block enough for us not to die. But I think that he wants to get aggressive, and I'm okay with that. I like getting aggressive. Come on, opponent. It's been 30 minutes already. Wanna go to the next one? You're gonna give a first strike. You're gonna send it. Oh, he's doing the math. If he can survive the crash back. That's interesting. I think more than this, in the right Icez colors, I think that that's a really, really nice card. If you have a lot of like the relics and whatnot, that you can just like keep removing, draw cards, removing, draw cards, it's actually pretty good. And GG's for the opponent. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a nice game. You're just waiting for the last moment. We got this late game. Red, white, but white doesn't. Trying to think. I don't feel like white has enough artifacts to make it. I mean, it has menace already, right? And in board stalls, you can just sit there and do nothing, and it will feel fine. Because you can keep removing them. I'm gonna keep the hand, not a great hand, but not a bad hand either. I think Wayfarer turn 3 is the best that I wanna be at. And Cairo can kind of like get us there. Opponent with a Sunken Citadel. Oh, opponent passed turn telling me that they have a counter. I'm like, yep. That's Galactic. Ooh, the 4/2. Coming in hot. I think Wayfarer is better, bro. I'm just saying. We have all the removal in hand, which is great. I think the attacks. I don't know if I want to block. So I feel like if he puts 2 creatures, then we feel like super good about it. Yeah, you have a point. Like getting 1 or 2 counters on it, like in a ball store moment, like even 1 or 2 counters, you feel like the creature is just walking by and being. That is a big problem. You don't have anything to deal with it. And I don't think we have anything to deal with it. Like, I can grow the mech in here and get it as a 4/5. This thing should read us. They cannot do anything anymore. It will be much better, of course, but guess we can attack and hope that he blocks and we burst. Like, that's never gonna happen, but are we gonna block with this as a 4/5? I don't think so either, so might as well attack here and see what he does. Highly doubt it, but I mean, we can Cairo this, keep burst up, and block the vocalist. But I feel like that's not a great play, especially if we gets to trigger. And if we can get a third creature here, we'll be fine. So I think I'm just gonna draw a card here. It might be the wrong place, like leaving that thing alive might not be where we wanna be at. But 4-5 versus a 4-2, but he's going to trigger twice. I'm gonna take the damage. I don't want him to show me what he has. He probably has one of those like put counters on, but I want him to... Oh, a station, not a creature. Okay. Does that count? No. Until it becomes a creature. Oh, he does it twice. That's busted. Yeah, that's the problem with that vocalist. I'm not sure how we can deal with it at that point. Like, I can Cairo this, attack both, and then keep burst up so that when he attacks, I can block. It's 8 flying. But he got to draw 4 cards and discard 2, so the opponent is really far ahead now in cards, which is where I feel like our deck can do better than his. He took out the burst. That's actually interesting. I didn't think that he was going to do that. Yeah, opponent said, I don't care, do your worst. Which, our worst is not that nice. So I think that we're just gonna Cairo this and just attack all. One could argue I could do it to the vocalist too, and that way when he tap it for the other one, he would not be able to deal with it. Like, he now is at 10 and we can untap 1. And if he tap it for station, which is not, because they're not there, but this might resolve some of the problems that we're having. Because now he has to play a 4 card, and we can play this, keeping mana up for burst. We might not be that behind now. Although he did still draw. Like, if he discard his 4 cards was the burst, I'm assuming that he has some kind of removal, even the bouncy thing when you attack and put a 1/1. There's definitely something to be said about what he's going to do. Hardcast Worm. That's a lot of life and 5 station. Which now we can play the Predatory. He can station with the worm. We can attack with our things. He's gonna block. Yep. Attack me with 4 in the air. Does this get reach? It does. Do we want the 3/3 to be a 4/4 is the question. I think we want it to be a 4/4. The Predatory deals with the worm. It's actually kind of nice too. So now we can go Island Predatory and we don't care because we didn't have the other one. We'll attack with both. You double block. We draw cards next turn. And we feel like we're okay-ish, maybe? Like the vocal is still there and that's tilting in the sense of like the worm gave him 4 more life. Like he would be at 6 if it wasn't for that. Now he gets to surveil too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like it feels like we are far ahead in terms of the board. An opponent might be feeling it more than I think that he's feeling it, but I'm still kind of worried. The game definitely is not over. Oh, I should change the wrist so we're like 1-0 right now. I need to get used to that one. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be that smart. Current result, I think that we're 1-0. Ah! Hit the wrong thing. There we go. Opponent says that he has something for my Predator. I think I'm taking it. I don't know what he has. I think he probably will play another worm here. It's my guess and get 4 more life. Which then the play of putting the counter on the Wayfarer was worse than put it on the Mechan. He did not. Ooh. So he has a burst in hand then. Right? If he did that, it means that he has a burst in hand, or the one that you play, yeah, the one that you play bounce something that is attacking. generate target rat, squirrel, or insect. I think we're going to down. I think we're gonna attack with a 5/7 here, just because if it's the burst, he's not gonna be able to kill it. We can block with the operate and down. Yeah, I think we're just gonna attack like this, just in case he. Okay, we read it correctly. That's fine. If we have two of them, then we didn't read it correctly. But yep, results. He has another one. Diplomatic. Oof. Yeah, that's probably the worst result that we could get there. I think results, we cannot do much about it. That's a big boy. If we play make, like, we can block here next turn and be fine. We can I think we're going to Cerebral. Let's see if we can get another Cairo here. Yeah. Or even a second spell. Counter, it's good. Maybe we should have done that this turn. So we're not gonna be able to do it on his turn, so we're gonna have to block here. And then try to get it. This is so bad for us. I guess we'll block with the 4/4. Yeah, we'll pass the turn, but that was very, very bad. Maybe we should have done that in the main phase, but I wanted to have alternative options to do. That play might have been the one that costed the game, though. Yep. Second spell is no second spell. I'm gonna try to trade here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to trade here. So if I can play this empty, I think we feel fine. Play 3, 4. Get the counter for it. Leave modulation off just in case. It's interesting that he's thinking about it. I think we just, yeah, wow, 3 bursts. I don't think we can do anything against triple burst at that point. There's a lot of bursting that the opponent did there. Guess we can warp closing counter. Can we do that? 3, 4, 5, 6. But if we warp closing counter the 2, 4, we cannot do anything about it. Otherwise, we can just play straight up that we're not gonna be able to counter it, and we really need to get this to 7 in order to deal with it. We do have other removal on the deck though. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap that, and I'm going to just kill the 2, 4. And pass the turn. And see where we go. We're still really far behind, but at least it gives us a breathing room here. Oh, another 4/2. Opponent deck's pretty good. Burst, 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 draw, draw, and the 4/2s. I don't think that card is that good, but it definitely has shown really well for the opponent. Some land. Guess we can play this. Tap the 7 again. Otherwise, we can do this. Play the make and get. But no, but the 7/7 then comes back. Yeah, we'll have to just do this. If you have a counter here, we're dead. Okay. So he had a counter there for a second. I don't think we're gonna waste the modulation yet. We really need like a breathing turn, you know? Something that can... Lost in space. Put it on the top, I'm dead, right? Attack with 4. I play it again and then I guess it would be fine because we can warp it and play Megan. And turn. Maybe we should have drawn the card there, but I think we can draw it next turn. I'll take 4 here, go to 2. It's gonna be a close one. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to win it, but it's definitely going to be a very, 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 very close one. It's all about keeping that 7/7 trap. Oof, the dog. I think that. Oh, he warped it. Okay. Warping it was not what I was. Oh, because he gets the double vocalist. The vocalist wins this game completely. He draws so many more cards because of it. Right? Like, even if I played this right now, tap that, he attacks with both, I'm dead. We can keep one. But it still doesn't do anything. Like, if we keep this one up, play this, I still take 2. Yeah, this game is over. Okay, that's fine. I'd never been able to deal with the vocalist, was really, really bad. Maybe I should have close encountered it or close or whatever that card is, but it would have been very, very close regardless of. It's definitely an oof there, but I think it was fun. I think my play was fun. If we have dealt with the vocalist early, I think that the game would have been a very, very different game, and that's okay. Thank God. Right now, 1-on-1. We still need to better way to keep that. We might be able to figure it out how to do that. How's food, Mr. Sanner? A veggie burger. I wonder what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'll be making big one burgers, but I want them with honey rings. This is a better hand, although one goes first, but this is nice. Like, I can get Wayfair into Lander into getting a 2/2. Even though we don't have blue, but the Wayfair will give us the blue that we need. That's also pretty nice. If we can get blue going here, so that we can move that Titan over, I think it will feel really good. Oof. Pointing with the early chap plan. We need double blue to do what I want to do. I guess we'll just go for Wayfair here. Close the chap lane. About to eat now. It took a while, bro. Okay, he's gonna find another 1-value creature, I guess. Or just a plane. And if we can hit blue back to back so we can Titan also, we'll be feeling much better where we are. Oh, he got a plane. Okay. That's not what we need, but that's fine. At least we're not afraid of trading here. We really would like a blue land. Discard a card. Oof. And I want to say the Predator. Yeah. This will give us the end game. This is how we get back to the game with blue. Or the Cairo for the shop plane, but it doesn't need to. I actually think it would be the Cairo. Because eventually if he plays it, I'm blocking. Show me. Okay. Totally fine with me at that point. Now we can warp. Play the land. Play Titan, and we're feeling fine about this play. Play land, get a 2/2, get a 4/4, get it back. Play it later, play Macon, draw a card. If you play 2 small things, we go here. I'm taking 1 damage, I don't know what he has. It's interesting that because he didn't do anything with the Chaplain when he attacked, but then he went with that one. Oh, I guess he's gonna get it back now. That's not the one that I was thinking, but that's okay. Question now is, do we want to make this a 4-5 or play the engineer? I think, you know what? I think we're gonna play engineering here. Because this will be a 2-2, this will be a 2-2. We can play the predator at that point. Rather than we can always draw the card for the mech, right? Like we go predator next turn and then draw the card for the mech. I think that that's fine. And we're winning this race right now. It's gonna play the angel, most likely. We'll get a plain, no, a tappity tapper, okay? And the void forge, and then get his station going. That's a good play too. It's a 4-3 that flies, and then he has the tapper. So he locked the ground, he locks the air. And I cannot do both, right? That's only 2. If I get the 4-7 out, he's going to tap it. Right? Well, he doesn't have a creature. But it's still 4. I think we need to deal with that flyer. I think we need to draw a card here. I don't know. Because if we do that, then we don't get one more 2-2. But I think we need to deal with the 4-3. I think that's a safe play to do. Remove this, put a counter on him. Nope. That's not where we want to be at. Because the angel and the 4-3 are going to win the game. Man, this game went from like we're doing fine to we're really behind drawing all these lands. I think that was my opening hand. Yeah, that all was my opening hand except the Titan. Interesting. I mean, you can raise the volume of the laptop. Wait, he's attacking with the security one? So weird. Oh, I guess he wants to draw a card with the 5-4. Makes sense. Or even get the void going, which he can have the -10/-10 at that point. I can raise myself volume, but I feel like if I do that, it would be really loud for other people. Fuck. Wow. GG. That's why he wanted to do that. We're losing this game too. Yep. I have no doubt in my mind that this is not looking like a good thing for our hero at that point. Play this, draw a bunch of cards next turn, but not looking great for our hero at 8. Let me see, I'm worried about racing too much because he can go to the yellow part, and I think that that's where things go bad. My plan is cheap. I like the plan. I'm gonna raise also the volume, a little bit of the music then, and then that way if people don't like it, they can lower their own volume. Oh my god. Opponent definitely. He got more than the plan should be free at that point. He has so many more creatures than I do. I mean, we have chunkers, but he did not attack. I am extremely confused by the play of my opponent. We're gonna pay 7 to draw 2 cards. Remember I told you that that was my starting hand? I think it's still my starting hand. It hasn't changed at all. I get a land. I get 2 lands. I pay 7 to draw 2 lands. I think this game is starting to feel out of our hands. Yep, makes sense. Not gonna attack, friend. You can hit me with your 4-3 flyer. Actually, I think you attack all and I'm dead, but I'm not gonna do math. The value of the 4/7 of the pay 7 to draw 2 lands. The engineers has been fun. Like that turn was actually a really good turn. I wonder if he has another one of the Scout Survivors. I don't know what he has, but I'm pretty sure that whatever he has is not good. I would be attacking with the 5/4. Like, just send it, friend. Just send it. Don't be afraid of that. Sure. Oh, the beetle. The young beetle. There you go. Whatever you're bringing back, bring it back. The young beetle. Maybe he has another one of them. Another rare. If an on-land permanent, you put a 2/2. Oh. This is what we call synergy. Well, now we have a way to make our plant bigger. We still got 4. I think that he should just send it, but he's gonna tap the land. He's gonna attack again with the 4/3. We're going to make one of our 2/3s just deal with it, and that's it. No, friend, don't do it now. Do it in my turn. You're gonna tap one and then tap the other. Yep. Results. Still taps it. Not gonna tap. Gonna end the turn. I don't think we have, like, if you give me my whole deck, like, here's 20 cards to play, 21 cards to play. I don't think we have a way to get out of this one. Don't think so. Let's see if he's gonna let me block. Because technically he should be able to tap it again, right? Yeah, good. Don't know how to play it. Yeah, no, the Wrath, any of the Wrath will at least bring it back, because the Engineer will bring it back to the game, but against that opponent, I don't think so. My deck, I don't think so. Man, I didn't think that this deck was bad. I think we might be able to draft another one early. At this rate. It's okay, we're gonna bring it back. We know we're gonna bring it back. We have this, we concentrate, and it's just going to be a matter of taking the time, and we're gonna bring the game back. See, we're gonna start with a hand that is going to do nothing at the beginning, but we have all our colors, so we cannot complain about that. Draws haven't been kind. Funny enough, the draft this morning, the draws were actually really kind to me. Like, I felt that the games were very achievable in that sense, but this one hasn't felt the same way. Although we go this into Mecha and it's gonna be fine. 3 color, natural Tron. He's gonna bolt it. No bolts. No bolts. Okay. I like no bolts. Way fair. It's a fair car. Focus Fire. Fair car also. Draw a couple of cards here just to see where we at. I like my 4/5 to be a 4/5. Not going to attack. Although if we attack, we can Focus Fire that thing. It's gonna be genius. And we keep the tempo going. Then we can tap, deal 7 in his face, play the Chaplain, grow the Chaplain. Maybe not. It was an idea. Baited. Yeah, it was an idea. I think that was... And I won the Mechan, but I won the value of the Mechan though. I think we're just gonna play Chaplain. Chaplain. I don't know. I want that makeup. I think I'm just gonna play this. Keep everything up. Bring back blue. want the value. Drawing that card would be the big difference. Enter the number of artifacts to target creature you control results. Let's make it indestructible for now. For now. Well, you're taking 7 to the face. Okay. He needed the blue. Man, I want to make him value. Is there any world where I can do that? No. Sacrificing the Sentinel? I don't think so. Guess we'll play it naked. Man, that feels so bad. 7 to the face and do nothing. That also feels so bad. Modulation to draw something. That also feels so bad. What does it say at the beginning of your end step? If you control 2 or more tap creatures, put a card on target creature you control. Keep lands. Keep them tapped then. I guess we'll play this and get it. Get the counter on that one, I guess. Decline. And turn on it. I mean, he's at 10 and we have a way to tap it. So, it's not like we're really behind, but... Like, he plays the big XX guy, he's dead, basically. Phantom Kaboo. Another creature? You're not gonna station, so come on. Give me that other creature. Just land there? What? You're dead. If you do that. Am I missing something? Play another creature, crew? You're still dead. Not sure what's going on here. Kill my creature? So sad. I think that's a way to kill it. Sure. We assume as much. Because we can go with a 4-5 and play our guy. Keep the 3-2 back. Give him next turn. I think that's fine. I don't want to give him too many opportunities, but don't have that many options. Yep. You have many landers. You have removal from my 5. Oh my god. You have a lot of removal, opponent. A lot of removal. And we need some of our removal ourselves, you know? Even a way to pump would be nice. Hold on station, because then you're dead. I guess he doesn't want to block with a 3-2 anyway, but... Don't station, don't do it. You have sent both? Wayfair is definitely an option. I think Wayfair is fine. We're gonna keep it. That's actually pretty nice because we can land, attack both on tap Titan. Yep. You trade, take 5, go to 1, Titan. But at the same time, I feel like I have 3 Kairos and whatnot. Like, why trade at that spot? If I could like bounce kill, knowing that I have also the tap thingy. But I agree. Oh my god. Oh, the 5/7 is alive though. That clears his board, not my board. Okay. Okay, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're on the 2-2 bracket now. Should be fine. So you're saying trade the 3-2 for the 5-4-3. Take 4. No, because he will still block the 2-2. Turn 2, turn 4, turn 3. I think this hand is fine. It's interesting that every opponent has gone first. I don't think we have gone first. Like having Relic and Meg, I think it's one of my favorite quote-unquote combo. Okay. Okay, chill out, opponent. Chill out. You know what? Kill it if you're gonna use it. That is true. That is for sure true. Draw a land. I'm gonna get a land back. I still have a 4-5. That's true. That's true for sure. I'm gonna play the scroll here. Pass turn. And then make a relic, draw 2 cards. Get a 4-5 going. Okay. 5-4 there, and he's gonna draw a card. That's not that good for me, but that's part of life. Now the problem is if he has... Ooh, that's actually nice. So I can tap it with this and kill it. It's a 2-for-1, but I draw a card. Okay, that's actually a nice 4+. Now we can play this for cheap. Attack with our 4-5. And block there. But then you have the 5-7, and if you trade, then you still have the 4-5 because they can answer. And if no blocks, then there are 2 and you're the same spot. Yeah, no, your line makes sense. Totally makes sense. I just thought that I didn't want to get. One of the things that I've been having issues is when to get aggressive and when not to get aggressive. And I think I swing that too often one way or the other. Like either I do it wrong or I do it right, but I always kind of like not necessarily do one or the other. And I'm trying to like measure myself to do it better, but it's not necessarily working out for me. I did that so that he doesn't draw a card because I think that he's just going to sacrifice it and draw a card with that one. But your line totally makes sense. It's just that balance between do I want to get aggressive, trade my card, or it really doesn't matter why do I want to trade if I'm already doing everything that I need. Okay. That doesn't have death touch, right? Does it really matter if you have death touch? Not really. Yeah, in this case, how do I lose from here? I'd rather to. But in that case, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think it's a matter of having that confidence of like, hey, do I need this 3-2 or like I just play it safe and I can 3-2 eventually and kill him. But it's definitely something that I'm still, I wouldn't say struggling, but I go either one way or the other. Like I'm either too passive or too aggressive. I think that opponent is dead. Sorry, thank you. We're bringing it back. Bringing it back. That's 3 wins at least. I'm not going to complain about it. I like this style of blue green aggressive. I don't even know like how we. Yeah, no, we did see the chaplain and the focus fire. Yeah, yeah, no, we definitely are. Those white ones were good inclusive of it. I like this kind of like put little cheap, smaller artifacts and then the mechan to sacrifice them and draw 2 cards and then get 4/5s in the board. Like that feels really strong in this set. This thing feels really strong. Not in this hand, but you know what I mean. It's not a bad hand, I guess. We can get the green going. We can turn 3 and start getting them there. Turn 3 and then turn 4 and sacrifice the 2/2. Deal. That's another one that I like kill most of the time. Ooh, play 2 spells. I don't know if I want to force the Titan just to get this going. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna force the Titan. Because turn 4 I want to mechan, I guess, unless he plays something better and the 2/2 can block the 3/1. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put a 2/2 here. Right? Yeah, I'm just gonna play a 2/2 here. Like the 3/1 is not something that I really want to Cairo. Although putting a 4/4 in that turn feels so good. Now the question is, does he want to trade or do I want to do this? I'm okay trading here. So now we can do Sentinel. We need a second blue for the second green for this. Oh, he just did that. Interesting. Very interesting. Because now we can go land, fate, Titan, and I feel like we're miles ahead at that point in that 4/4. With fate to get us the green here. Because now next turn we can do that. And then Cairo if he plays something big. Does that do when they create when you sacrifice 2 damage? We can go this. We can do this. And we can. I don't want a Cairo neither of them, although the Death Toucher one I guess is the one that I feel the most passionate about. I guess I can modulate. Draw 1 card here because it doesn't have Death Touch anymore, right? And then just attack. He plays a 3rd creature, we can play this now. We can make into this. Yeah, having warp in that, I feel like warp was a mistake. Like maybe a warp of 3. Warp of 2 feels very cheap. Especially when you have like the 2/1 that grows and things like that. Like these cheap warps are the ones that make the game very different. That turn of like scrolling to Titan just because it's cheaper and whatnot it's just insane. So opponent just have Lander here, right? And not even anymore, right? Like we can just go straight to. Although we can do 3/3, like we can play that and that. Actually, that might be an answer. Tap that, play the mechan, sacrifice the scroll, draw another card, so that we can get the thingy for cheap. It's just gonna get the lander here. And then we can get this going. And then attack, I guess just a 4/4 because that 1/3 would just appear. It's fine. And we still have the Cairo. Yep. But you're taking 4 more, opponent. Bring it back to my hand. I can play next turn if I want to. Yeah, warp is definitely. I think I'm between the warp and the stations as my favorite mechanic. Warp definitely makes the game very interesting. Like playing 3 to stun something feels fine, and then saying like, hey, I have a big creature eventually. It feels like adventure-esque kind of thing, but in a very different way. And I don't need the stupid double card, do many things type of situations. Oh, check opponent. Reverse blood, yeah. I mean, we can Cairo this one and then just bring Big Daddy here, tap the 4/4 and attack. Oh, we can play this too though. Hold on. No, this feels better. Keep that one and then attack all. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, and you can do a lot of things with them, right? Like station with them, warp and station. Like the 5/5 station with it, it's a little bit insane sometimes. You got the you get the sacrifice outlets too. Like, oh, I warp this and then I sacrifice it to get void or something. Like those interactions are actually kind of nice. Okay, the board is getting clogged, but I think we have draws too, which is nice, right? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, warp with the Cabo and then bring it back. 1, 2, no. Cannot do both. Actually, technically I can do both, because I can do this, attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, and sacrifice. Yeah, I can do that. Right, because he will have to double block some of them. Oh, he has a way to kill my creatures? Oh, that's fine. That was the other one. I was scared for a second. So I think I do this. Bring back one of this. Yep. Trade, 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 trade. But then I have a 4/5 at the end. Then you have a 3-drop flyer that bounces a creature back to the... Yeah. Yep, and I still have a 5/7. And now I can do this, draw a card. The other Crasher, we won the Megan. I think I won the Megan, the 4/5. Just to draw a card. Because lands are good. The thing with engineering for me is that lands are good, cards are good, draw spells are good. Target creature itself. This also is good when I'm attacking every turn with everything that I have. Sure. If we attack all, right? I think we'll be fine if we attack all. Because if he wants to kill these little things, like he's going to go here, block, block, yeah. If he go block, block, he's dead, so he has to block one of them. We can also tap the 4/4, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can do that. This would be a 3/4, but a 3/4 is good enough. Tap the 4/4. Remove. Oh, it's only one for this guy. I thought we removed 2. That's actually even better than I thought. I thought Chaplain was just remove 2, but if it's remove 1, that's insane. Because now I can get one more counter at the end of the turn. Oof. I like Chaplain more even now. Yeah, 2 mana to use, but I thought it was 2 mana and then 2 counters. But I guess it's the 2 control 2 more tap creatures and put a 1/1. Because now I get one more counter on him and I can use it next turn, or I can use the Megan one. Ponen, por favor. to 1. Down to 2. And your last card in hand, it's gone. Let's put it on him. Actually, no, let's put it on the operator for now. So that way I have less incentive to kill him. Yep. Draw 2 cards. 3 cards. 4 cards. Yep. We're bringing it back, Zach. We're gonna go all the way here to like 5, 6. Like, we're in a 4-2. 4-2, we're feeling fine. Like, I thought that this deck was not the greatest that we have drafted. Bringing it back to 4 wins, I'm feeling much, much, much better about it. Thank you everybody for sticking here. You know, it's just basically right now you and I. But you know what? I appreciate you for being here. My other friend left me, you know? Like, he said in Discord, I'm out, bye. It's like, okay. See you, friend. I keep looking around and the penguin keeps looking around every time that I look around. Between chat and everything else. I guess this monitor is kind of like lower. That's why it loses the hand. I go finally first. Let's ban that guy. You're always here. I know you're always here. Full ban on that guy. I'm gonna, you know, when you start getting Twitch spam, you know that you're making it. That's when you're like, wow, I'm a high streamer now. Tell me more. Zach, do you like Wayfair into Meken or do you like scrolling to Meken? Scroll will let us do more things. This will make us scroll and not feel bad about it. I'm feeling Wayfair. Normal things, you know. This will let me do 5 will be 4. I think it's just this so that we can do that next turn and pass turn. I should have attacked first. I don't think he will have block if I attack first there. I don't think he will have block. I wouldn't have block with the foot 0-4. I'll be like, yep, or you, whatever you want to do. Wow, you're a big boy. So now you attack too? Yeah, feels good. Oh, you, buddy. Oh, you. Hand cooperation is not going well. Target creature. My boy. Oh my god. Deck, por favor. Feels like reminiscence of that other game, but we're 4-2. Not gonna tilt. We're just going to be happy to draft again. Will be good. I don't know why I raised my hands, because the camera doesn't see my hands. The penguin doesn't know how to move the hands. That's a 4-4 now, boy. Yeah. And a 4-5. Yep. Yep. No blocks. No blocks. No, not going great right now. Not going great right now. Not what I wanted to be at. Good news is that we get to draft again, and that's what life is about, you know? Are we doing it? I think it's the only way that we can win this game. Okay. He thought I was not gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't drawn anything. Awkward? Go next? Just straight up go next? I like it. I like it. Yep. Good run. It's a 4-2 good run. You know what? We take those. we just gotta say, you know what? Like, we take those. Put it here. We go 0-0 and we go next. We're not going to even think about it. 2 games like that doesn't feel where we had to be. Funny, YouTube already screaming at me that I'm streaming music that it doesn't belong to me. It's a free station, one of those like supposed to be for this. That's what Twitch told me. Yeah, we don't have time for like just getting destroyed with not drawing anything. Oh, can we do it ourselves now? Can we finally be the ones doing that? Trigger, 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 trigger. You just want to warp, 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 warp. Although this thing is pretty nice. I like this thing. Yeah, I know, I know. No, we're just saying, like, you know, let's observe. If that card wasn't there, okay, fine, we're just picking the card. Just warp, 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 warp. You warp with it, we warp with that, you warp with everything. Interesting one here. Because I feel like I'm between Eulogist, which I don't think is a great card, or the Squadron Ace. Sai? What the hell is Sai? I mean this thing. The Pulsar Squadron. And just go blue-white, even though we pass a really good blue-white card there. Gangan style. It's not Sai though, it's Pulsar. Pulsar. I can't be the one. I can't be the one telling you that. Oh, this guy with that? I didn't think about that, but that's actually kind of nice. Bombard is also there. Megan is always nice. Beetle, that guy. I always like Megan though. Embrace, I would not complain about Embrace. Wheeling this would be insane. Like I get this and then wheeling it. Supposedly this is the best red card, one of the best her cat, which is kind of weird. Oh, that guy. I can see it. You know what? I can see it. Oh my god, here. I think the Beetle might be better, but I like blue-white. You cannot blame man for liking blue-white. Man, these boosters are fairly empty. In a vacuum, what is the best card here? The Prospectus? Not sure. Starfighter? Cannot be the coordinator. It has to be the pilot, but feels empty. Doesn't feel where we want to be at. We don't even have like removal for this, right? Yeah. We have a 2 drops and 4 drops. That's what we do in the 2 drop deck. No opponents. Who is reading every card? Well, the last draft I think it was me, the one reading every card. Radiant Strike to start getting some removal with us. Get some Pristine Vivian is better. Whale to warp, 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 warp. Radiant Strike is not bad though. Whale doesn't seem particularly good or bad for that matter. But red doesn't seem great either here. This, I guess, is the best card. Oh, I guess the Oblivion will be the best card in the pack there. Man, they feel empty. I guess Security or Companion? No, I guess Security is better, but oof. Crasher? I do like Crasher, but we're not gonna bring green on this. I think this might be. Agreed, agreed. But it also doesn't feel like. I feel like the removal in the blue-white is important at that point. Like, this is not where we want to be. I can always, you know, get behind that. I'm not gonna play that. I'm probably not gonna play that. Not gonna play that. Don't care, don't care. This with our vocalist, you know, we put double. Oh, if a permanent entry causes a trigger, yeah, landfall should be triggered twice. Cairo is always a good thing to see. The curiosity is here. Maybe it is curiosity. Maybe it is curiosity. Beetle, it's fine. Agree. But it's not like the green is coming, you know, happily ever after. Although Colossal here, maybe we can start hedging on that. Although I don't mind the Gale Blade, but Colossal here might be interesting if we keep the white going. Like if I can get the Colossus going with one or two of these stupid lands, this doesn't come tap. I think it counts for that. It's a random different name land at that point. Don't care. Reclaimer. I don't think I've seen this card yet. Non-creature, non-land permanent with money from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you have to be a station? No, I'll pass. I think scroll here. What the hell is... When an opponent plays a land, you may play a land? No. Maybe removal. Let's go with removal. Although Fate Scroll is really nice, but I think we need the removal here because we don't have any. Maybe we can wield the face guy. I think that's the only removal that we have. Fungo guy. White removal. White removal might not be bad here. And we just... But we're not playing. Oof. I think the guy's fine. This makes the big guys cheaper, which is also pretty nice. Oof. Mouth is nice. Bleed Mook Nexus is also nice. Mega is also nice. Oh, there's a pull in. No, we're definitely digging. I do like this card a lot. But I think we're just gonna stick to our guns, like you said. Let's go green, remove all this white from here, maybe get the ace, maybe. But Gene Pollinator is probably one of the best cards in green in my mind. With Warpy Warpy. And then we bring other colors to play this. That's a reason to bring other colors. Now we're looking good. Yeah, the Mecha. I definitely would love to get that on the wheel. But this thing is nice because now we can definitely get different colors into here for no reason. And this also is really, we're looking good now. Now we just need removal. Yeah, we just need removal and we're feeling fine about this bigs. This is quote-unquote removal, right? I don't think we want the command bridge. Although it can help with the whole colossal thing. But I feel like we need more of a removal type of effect. Operative, it's definitely... Operative versus Crasher. We have this. Let's go with the Double Spelling. Double Spelling in green is kind of funny at that point. Maybe although we don't have that much sacrifice. Another Operative or another Whale or Burst. Thinking Burst for now. It's sad to see the Operative here, and the more Operatives that you have, the better that feels though. But I think we need the burst for now. Yeah. We're definitely heading in the right direction because we bring Lost in Space and now we're feeling really good. 3-2 with Pollinator feels good. I like Modulation, but we have two Colossals. Oh, we did it. We definitely are. We move into the right lane at that point, at least from that side. I don't think we're gonna play that. Now we can even bring one line of every color just for the Colossus, and we're feeling fine because we're not gonna use them, right? We're feeling fine with them. Lands, so don't think good also. But I like Relic way too much to pass it. Ooh, consult with the starts. Starting to feel fine although. 4 removal and one of them is semi-removal. Doesn't feel exactly where we need to be, but this rare really is nice. We have the early Gene. We haven't seen the 3/3 in this one, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this is busted. This is definitely busted for sure. This is also busted. We didn't wheel this. Ooh, there's also the Wayfarer. But I think that I actually don't know between the Terrabotanist and the Wayfarer. I think the Wayfarer in this specific circumstances, and the reason for that is because I'm planning to bring other colors for Fungo. Oh, the curve is kind of weird right now, not gonna lie. Let me pick this to have more removal. The curve is it's all over the place, but with some of the warp stuff, it's not that bad. Also bring that. Yeah, I think we're fine with this mecha. Like with this fine 5, and then we have mecha a 6, and then we don't get absolutely anything. Maybe I'm church and block for now, just for the mecha. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but I'm definitely gonna pick it for now and see where we are, because we do have a Gene Pollinator and a Sammy's, which means that I might be able to go to land. But there's another Wayfarer though. A no is a no. Another Wayfarer. No or Wayfarer. I like Wayfarer too much. Anu doesn't win games. Wayfarer wins games. Ooh, Cedos. Wow, we moved to the. We really moved to the spot. That's a very late seed. Nurturing Phase is gone. Ooh, that's also here. The deck just took out a different turn, because we might have to take out the Colossals, or at least one of them. So now we're flying over and we're doing magic tricks here. We have stations also. Wow, we really took a turn. I don't know if I like this Stormbringer that much. We have options now. I was not expecting options. I think with this too, I'm gonna go 16. Especially because it's best of 1 or best of 2. And we have early whale, we have early bio engineer, another mega, another sentinel, still mega. Big fan. I think the Colossus plan might be gone. Like, let's just ignore that for now and say that this is what we're working with. Right, let's bring that thing just in case. And then just say lander, right? We have like 3 Wayfarers, 2 Wayfarer, Bioengineer. We have a lot to bring different lands. We definitely have a lot. And then if we do that, we also have a lot of things to have fun here. Oh, this is interesting for sure. I'm not even sure where I wanna go. There's a lot of cuts to do here. We're saying 16 actually. Let's bring 1 less. 16 that way so that we can try to get that turn 1 with Sammy's. So this starts chatter. We're not cutting Sai. Sai stays on the deck, this stays on the deck. I think these are the ones that I'm thinking of cutting. maybe with this, we have enough in 3 to do. It's already 4 cards, although Colossal suits good if it's cheaper. But that way we don't have to destroy our mana if we don't need to, right? Like just because we can, we don't have to destroy the mana at that point. And engineering with all the lander feels good. That's nice, that's nice. Maybe nutrition block? We have to draw this, we have to draw this. And Megan. This helped me surveil, this also is draw. How many artifacts do we have? 8. It's a good amount already for Mega. We only have 1 Mega anyway. Like if we go on like this, we can even sacrifice the Pollinator eventually. We don't need to bring random Badlands just to play the Colossal, right? What do you think? I think this looks good. Like even 2 Megans are really good. Like 5/5 stunning something, growing this thing to fly. On tapping, this made me tap and get a lot of landers, burst, Shatterwings. I've actually been pretty happy with Shatterwings, at least one between the flyers and whatnot. I like it. I like that the deck box is high. Yeah, those 4 too. Like, I don't know. It's a definitely interesting card. I feel like sometimes it can really bring a lot of pressure to you, but also bring no pressure whatsoever. I go first. If I get 1 land, we're feeling good. I think we keep. A little bit rough with 2 Megas in hand, but like we need 1 land, and the Scotlander will get us there. Oh, green red, I can see it. Green red, I'm putting a lot of pressure into it. Deck treat is good. Just. Ooh. Okay, thank you. So now we can Wayfarer here and resolve. Yeah. Oh, he attacked. Okay. We can even do this now. And we get rid of his Pollinator, and our guy's big. We can even sacrifice here and crew. That's fine for me because we can see attack with ours. That's even better. Scoundrel or Wayfarer? Feeling Wayfarer. I'm feeling the Wayfarer. I'm always feeling the Wayfarer, let's be honest. What does this have a... Oh, because he cannot be blocked from more than 1 creature, okay. 4 cars. I think we're just going to scoundrel here. Sacrifice the island, get 2 more. Let's attack first. Because if he does something, we can... Oh, he has a counter? Okay. I was a little confused there. Let's do that, bring double blue. So now we can soon do this. Okay. We can tap and grab a land, or we can just start growing this thing. Okay. We talk about that thing. It really doesn't feel good, that thing, for sure. Let's see what we draw here. That's fine with me. This is gonna make it grow. And we're gonna station. If he wants to attack, he can attack as much as he wants. And then we just make and win. Yep. Yep. Bioengineer, get one more. We could only get that one land. I think it's fine. Dab, pass turn. Yeah. We land their Mega, we're good. Unless he has like a Wrath in blue-green. I don't know if there's a Wrath in blue-green, but... It's interesting, this whole can be blocked by more than one creature. Because if you grow the operative, GG. Come on, opponent, you can do it. Come on, opponent. Push, 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 push. Opponent doesn't like me. Oh, you're gonna attack? No attacks from my opponent. Lander. I almost forgot to do Lander there. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I feel like my opponent has something. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything because he has X-Proof. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess resolve. Sure. First time that I see that thing being played at that point. I don't even want to do anything, to be honest. I feel like the value of the mecha are going to... Guess we can do this and tap the relic. And if he has a Wrath, hit me with it. I just want to kill him next turn if I can. I should have played the line. That was a mistake. I'm thinking of bioengineering thingy, the put the 2 stews, but at the same time we have the engineer in play to draw 2 cards, so we're gonna get to 8 anyway. Can you play this? Yeah. Mouth! Mouth is pretty good. Cairo, yep. How much is the ward? Can do that at the end of the turn, I guess. Yeah, that was a mistake because I should have done that. I'm gonna tap it for now. And they get Lander. Actually, I can tap it for more than 2 times. Yeah, I have a lot of card advantage here, but I should have played that land there. I can tap it, or I can do Lander, or yeah, I think it's fine. Unless he has another Mouth of the Storm. He has so much cards too. We both are drawing like crazy. Yep. Dogo. No warp on the Dogo. Just straight up, I need a 2/1. And big boy. Okay. And keep my guys done. gonna relic just to see if I can get. Oh no. Cancel. Lander. Almost make that mistake. Not a bad card. War 2. Play the land. Play this thing. Pay the war cost to stun this again. Actually, we can even stun that. Yeah, we can stun the 10-10. Play the stinger. Grow that thing. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to attack with that. I'm gonna attack with this. And he goes to 7. It's not gonna block. This is becoming hard. He's at 7. He has so many cards in hand. He has dealt with the board really well too. He actually has done really good. Ooh, he has that thing again. It's the best thing that we have seen from that survey making. And he's gonna be able to play it again. Ooh, another 5-5, okay. And he has a way to stun that. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we have a game in our hands. We can Sam's Curiosity, we can deal with the 6-6. But even if we send the 5-5, just gonna block with the other 5-5. And then he's gonna play the mouth again. And if he plays the mouth again, then everything cannot do anything again. Let's start with relicing this thing and see what we draw. Because we definitely need burst. Okay, burst deal with that though. Yeah, burst deal with that. It'll be 3, so he cannot do it. Gonna go dead touch, yep, and yep. And I'm going to untap and get you there. And then I'm gonna Sans Curiosity, I guess. Because losing space to the 6-6 feels a bad play. And funny enough, the 1-7 is still growing. Or the best tank there. $17-12. He's gonna kill the biomechanical with the survey mechan. But he has to be very careful because he's still at 8. We're still at 21. That's pretty nice. 4-2, we take those, right? For sure. So he hits me with the 6-6, interesting. Is there a fog effect that I'm missing here? What am I missing here? The bounce? Because he's gonna attack with the 11-11 after and kill me? Not sure what am I missing here. But I think I'm gonna attack with that. Oh, he's gonna try to kill the bioengineer with the mega. He's gonna block and kill it. Block the 6-6, kill the 2-2. And this is only activate as... No, it's not activate as source, right? What do you have? Yes. But if I draw a 2 cards, I cannot do that. and then kill the bioengineer. That's the thing, because if he kills the bioengineer here, like, if I draw cards, I'm not gonna have enough to do it, right? Because he's 8, I will have 2 mana, and I will not be able to do it. So I think I have to say go for it. Oof, such tempting, but if he give it trample, we're dead, right? I think I'm gonna draw cards. Is that crazy? So close, but we have 2 blockers too. I think I'm gonna draw cards. I'm gonna get greedy here. I'm gonna get greedy here. I don't know if there's a Wrath also. Like, I feel like there might be a Wrath here and the guy's just trolling me. Oh, you know which one is it? No, he has it. One that costs 8, does 4 damage to everything on the board, and then just kills me. Yeah, the station. Nope, he didn't have it. He did not have it. Interesting. Okay. So I can bounce, block here, and take 2, 4, 5. So he's not dead. Yeah, they have 9 cards. I already checked that. I think we're just staying back here now and just play the deck game, because I can bounce and attack all, but he will block one of them, and he has so many blockers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here behind, not attack. Wow, this game is gonna be tough. Because putting anything back into his hand also kind of sucks once he plays it back anyway. I don't think this is our game now. We were very close, but we didn't see Sai. We needed Sai earlier. I guess Shatter will work here. Funny enough, Consult the Stars will also be good. Sai doesn't have trample. Yeah, that's unfortunately. But putting the mouth in front of, like, putting it here, that's kind of good for him too, you know? Because he'll be able to play it again, and then we don't have a way to block. We do not want to land. That is dead. Depends on what he plays here. We might be able to do this. Sacrifice, yep. If I bounce here and attack, he's still blocking this and taking 2, 4, 5, 6, which is not good enough. If I bounce this, I can attack with it, and he's a humongous boy, but then he'll be able to do it again. If I bounce him and I play it and block, I still don't win it. I'm gonna pass turn. Sentinel sadly is not it either. This is becoming a tough game, because he's just gonna play the same thing, -3 to everything. And then we keep this, we pass turn. That's a big boy. That's the mouth again. And he has mana for both anyway. He'll play it again. We have the flyer, but we don't win that way though. Set? I think Set is on camping trip. I think was it. Yeah, I think Set was in a camping trip today. Vocalist. But that's not good enough though. And bouncing the mouth doesn't work. He has a counter? Oh. Because bouncing the mouth here, like, I think I'm dead if I bounce the mouth. I think we're gonna take the 6 from the mouth, bounce the 14. Oh, it's gonna be different. He's gonna make it fly so that it will be 3-3, and that's 9. Wait, isn't he dead if I manage to block? Right? Because now I can bounce and block. Okay, now. Yeah, I can bounce this and block the 6-6. And if I attack, oh, I win? If I take 6 here, right, he blocks the 6s, he take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm taking 6 in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna take 6 in the face, no blocks. He's gonna decline, which is fine. He has 6 cards in hand. He played the same thing. He's not gonna do anything with it, probably, hopefully. He goes up. Fuck. It's a May. Yeah. It's a May. Engineering is not what we needed, though. We have one more turn because of the 1-1 blocking the 6-6. Right, he block 1, 6, 6, and he takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he doesn't die. I guess we had to block this time the 6-6. If not, I'm dead. If he can deal with it. Oh no, we're dead anyway, and we're dead. Whatever. Yeah, he had also the station. Man, that Sam's curiosity got him, but he had the diplomatic relationships. I think we were dead all the time at that point. Because he could have removed anything at that point, no matter what I did. Yeah, he had that regardless of what. It's fine. I think we played well that game. Sometimes we just don't have it, and they have it. Rerun. Why is that? Says interesting that I need to switch the edit because there's a tag that says rerun. Why will it be rerun? There we go. That was funny. Mecha turn 3, opponent goes first. We keep with a bad hand, but not much we can do about it. I think we find with Sentinel in 3 and then some removal after. That's a good card. It's also a good card. Now we can warp 2. Actually, yes, we can. That's sick, though. Warp this, play this on the 2-2, kill the 4-2. I did it wrong already. Fuck! My bad. That's on me. I had the play, and I didn't. That was so bad, yeah. This game would have been very, very different. Damn, I really... that one really, really took the sails there. Although I think we're just gonna block the 2-3 here with the 3-2 and deal with it. Opponent is not gonna attack. So weird. Blocking, bro. Blocking. Blocking, 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 blocking. Now we can do the same play, right? Oh, opponent have something against my 2-2? Blowout. Mega blowout. Yep. Mega blowout. If only we would have done it the turn that we're supposed to do it, would have been so much better. This game would have been so different. Now he's stealing cards. Oh my god, I threw this game so bad. We got this. We need to bring it back. Galactic Wayfarer is not how we bring it back. I don't know how we bring it back. Because when he attacks, he's going to be able to destroy me. No. I can mecha on 3 warp just to stop him from doing it. Yeah. That was really bad. Not it, not it. Wow, this game would have been so different. We threw it so bad. We got this. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. I'm blocking. I don't know where you have. Oh, it's a 4-4 now. Sure. You hit me. Is it crazy that I wanna just concede? It was so bad. We had such a good turn there. And then we got blowout too. That's very, 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 very sad. Because we can mecha that thing now and have a 5-5. So I can trade with the board, but he has 5 cards in hand. And clearly removal. Yeah. Yep. Almost the best removal at that point too. Win 5. Wayfarer? What do we have? Show it to me. Not the best, not the worst. I guess he can just tap it now and get a lot of station there. He's at 24, he doesn't care of his life. This is what we were talking. Ooh, double black. Yeah, but even if I do that, I cannot do anything else. Yeah, I don't think we have this one in the back. Definitely not. funny the difference that makes. We just needed to do one thing and that's it. Yeah. Game would have been completely different there. Wow. That really took the wind out of my sails. We need to rally back. We need to get some wins on this deck. Sai will not be happy if we just go all through with this deck, you know? Sai will be like, that's not me. Okay, Relic. Sai lost in space. Opponent goes first again. I can never go first. Ooh, Red Chocobo. Opponent has style. Dauntless Drafter. Okay, opponent didn't do much. I'm gonna engineer here, knowing that we're going to probably Wayfair into this, because that way I can do this into Relic. Sai is not a bad thing to see here. Although we can beat the 2-4 here. But I think Wayfair, the thing is that if I do this with Wayfair, yeah, everybody's a Dauntless Drafter. I'm not worried about that part. Like one could argue that I could do, well, I'm not gonna have the mana to do, well, I guess I can do the Warp into Galactic and put 2, or even draw 2 cards with Warp. But I think Wayfair, what is he going to do? The creature, as long as you casted 2 or more spells this turn. I'm gonna play this. So if I get some value there, I think we're gonna feel fine. You know what I mean? Okay. Light Engineer. Oh, that guy. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Most people are more scared of the Engineer. I think we're just gonna Wayfair here and relax. I don't think we're in a hurry. Although we can put this there, but we're not in a hurry. I think we're fine. Young black-white vanishing light. We just need to shatter. You see, this is the matchup where the shatter can do everything for us. 3-5 that can die and kill my Wayfair and put a 1-1. I feel like I'm gonna take that. I don't know what you have. I want a double Relic here and draw a bunch of cards. You have a counter? No. And we keep back. Not sure what opponent has. He has something in 1 white, which I don't know what's in 1 white. I really don't know what is in 1 white. It does feel he has something though. That's another one of those. I feel like I want to do this. No, I'm gonna take 3. He has to have something and basically make them all grow. He has to have it. I don't know what it is. I'm not necessarily scared of it, but he has something for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Maybe just whale. Man, we really need to do something about that guy though. Like we need a blocker there, but we have lost in space, which is what I'm thinking of doing. Like double block, lost in space. Gain 2 life, get up. No. Let's surveil. This is good. This is good. We're surviving here. We are surviving here. No attacks. We double block this time. He uses his spell, we bounce it, and we're feeling fine. And then we can bring the next one over, and with this we can trigger it twice too, which is kind of nice. He has something in one white, which is kind of weird. Yep, results. Let's do a 3-4. Attack with that guy, yep. We double block it. Yeah. And then we bounce. And now we're feeling fine. He did hit me for 4, but I think that that's fine for now. Now we play this guy in some curiosity, and we create 2 lander tokens, and we pass turn. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy too. Oh my god. And 3-3, bounce the 4-4. Yeah. Oh, he has death touch on top of it. What gives it death touch? I can remove the death touch, I guess. Both though. I guess we can kill this and then bounce this. He kills 1. Now he has the death touch. We really are not getting much today. I think this is going to be a very, very quick. Oh my god, both cards are there, and I can draw it with Relic. But I don't have enough mana to draw it with Relic. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it like that. Play the land. I guess we have to attack with the flyer because we cannot do anything with it. In past turn. Play the same 4-4. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this game, Zach. I feel like we are really behind here. And he's gonna keep making me feel even more behind. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can do this. Yep. Car so we can get the stars and burst. Burst does save us though with kicker. We need anything. Guess you're good, and that's 4 lands. One more land now. I guess you. And that way we have blockers for days. Sacrifice 1. Make the whale bigger. Sacrifice 1. Make the mechan bigger. Play the land. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Because this can fight with that. What is this? Doesn't matter at this point. Target creature you control. An opponent quit. Yikes. Not expecting that one. We brought it back there. We did it. This might not be over, boys. This might not be over. We might still be alive after that one. That was a close one, and not in a good way though. That was a very close one. Thank you everybody for being here. I know that even if you are just lurking there, I'm glad that you're here. And thank you, Zach, for dealing with me all this time. Wrong card, so I don't feel bad anymore. Man, clicking the wrong card, that's like me throwing that land in that game. That was not what we wanted to see. We managed to pull the other one back. I'm actually surprised that we managed to pull it back. Yep. Little robot. I guess we go lander here. Bring another blue. And just grow? Sure. I might just bring Sentinel. Green, let's bring another blue here. I meant to do 5 drop that deals 3 damage, and I did 5 drop that draws card if you have to tap creatures. Totally. Ooh, that. Yeah, that can be a game changer at that point. I'm gonna bring this just to block. He'll attack with the 2/2, but we still have 21. Will you have to win the game in that moment? Oof. How are you feeling about the 5 drop that deals 3 damage? I don't feel it's amazing, but I don't feel it's bad either. No books. Because we can get them. We do this. We'll have 3 and we can make a... Yeah, I like that. Okay, I can see it. I'm gonna get double blue because our hand is like mega blue. Although we're fine with 3 and 3. And then we're gonna station here. And we're going to untap a blue land, and then we're gonna make a here. And then after Mega, we're going to have this guy being a big boy. Tap that guy. And then we're gonna do this. And we are flying. Your go, opponent. We can draw many cards. Oh boy, you saw that? That's when stations gets fun. When you can make a do 2 becomes a 3/3. Yep. Oh. My scoundrel? Oh, your guy? So he comes back. That's a fine play. That is a fine mighty play, opponent. We can, however, just attack with the flyer. We have a lot of mana to go. I think we're just gonna place the mecha though. And attack with 3 in the air. Like stationing to get a little bit more mana doesn't make that much sense, and there's not that much pressure per se here. And he will have to deal with a 5/5 flyer. Cancel. Just do that. So now we can station and get the 3/3 back. can always consult the stars and get a lot of cards back. Okay. It's fine. Mighty fine by me. Yep. Burst is also kind of nice. So we're just gonna keep this dab attack with both. Dab the 3/3. Because we can either consult the stars at the end of the turn, or we can burst if we need to. Right? Yeah. Yep. Goes back to my hand. I'll take 3. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect by me. So we can kick her here, take 2 cards, and win the game. Man, I feel like the loss in space would be so good here. And the biomechanical to get more land. Although we probably are playing this, we don't have any other artifacts. I feel like this and this will be my best bet. We play this, keep the other 2 up. Yeah, we play this. Creatures you control get +1/+1, which would be fine by us actually. Keep the double striker back. We attack for 6. We untap. I guess a scoundrel. And we're feeling fine right now. I think that this might be a good play here. Like, he will get his 4/4 back. Okay. Oh, he has something. Is that first strike too? Jesus. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is definitely not good for us. He still has the... Yep, that thing. So he can take the mecha out. And now attack with a bunch. Which might be just double blocking. He'll kill that. He'll kill one. We still have the dose in space for the warp one, which is not great. This is really not good for us. Guess we keep the land back. We lost in space because he's gonna be able to do this. We block, burst, kill it, take 2. 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll pass turn. I know he don't taps it, but I want to bait him to be able to do it. Wow. We went from we feeling great to like this is not great at all. Yep. Now we can burst here. Bring this back. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we still have to do that, yeah. Put this back to your hand. I surveil. I block. 5, we're gonna have 9, but we don't kill him. So it's pretty nice though. Cause it's gonna tap something though. Say that we keep it for now. Oh, we're gonna move it away anyway because we're going to get the lander token. Get a land and hopefully nothing else, something else that is not a land. That's actually not bad. We deal 9. We play this. We play this. And we get a lander here. If it kills me at 7, I'm okay with that. That's what I thought. Okay, we're bringing it back. We're 2-2. We're bringing it back. We are bringing it back. We are okay with this. Trying to fight it off. We're trying to get there. It's a jab here and there. You see that the opponent is throwing. We're doing the whole penguin dance. We go sideways. Doesn't hurt. We're going good. Feeling good. Sack don't work. That's boring. We are feeling great about this. Okay, as long as you're not working, we're feeling fine. Some curiosity into a double land, so we have 3 into that. I think we keep. It would be nice if we get double whale. You know, just a single double. Oh, I thought he was gonna go with something, and I was like, "Hold on, opponent, don't be that way." I'm gonna pass the turn. Oh, we're gonna double whale? Warp into warp? Oh, really? Icez. I like Icez. Oh, Wayfair. Wayfair, you say? Wayfair, you say? It's funny to play. Like, Wayfairs don't work very well when you curiosity into. Should we just vocalist? I think we're just gonna vocalist here. Be more mana efficient, even if he removes it. Like double Wayfair, double whale, like that's insane. And if he wasted removal, he's going to waste it anyway. This is the check. Do you have the plasma bolt or whatever the hell it's called? Guess he doesn't because he's thinking about it. If not, it's the best slow roll ever. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm watching. Double whale, double Wayfair. I guess both. Yep. Couldn't do both. We need the land. We need the land. I guess the Wayfair. We just attack Wayfair here. We got lander tokens for days. I'm not that scared of that thing, mostly because I have that. Like, I don't want to use it until he goes, you know, a little bit more deep. If we get a land, we can Wayfair and whale and keep expanding that vocalist range of voice. I'm not gonna sing because I think that the penguin will break if I sing. Should be able to move my hands with the penguin. Doesn't work that way. Come on, opponent, you can do it. Opponent's trying to see how he's going to get rid of the vocalist, and I get it. It's a little bit tilting to have somebody singing like that to you. Oh, we take a break here. We can drink water. Say thank you everybody for being here. There's a few lurkers in chat. You can say hi. Don't be afraid. Have any question or comments? It's so good. So good. We're just enjoying the time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Yep. 8 stamp. Yep. You get a card. You do get a card. You do kill the Wayfarer. Sounds like you're controlling the game very, very well, opponent. Let's warp twice. That's a lot of surveilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want like this and we keep both. Yeah. It's back. I have landers for days, and you get a lander, and I get a lander, and we all get a lander. I don't know if I'm winning this game, but the value feels great. Although surveilling for nothing, it's kind of funny. Surveil for 4. Oh, I keep those cards. Oh, okay. Wait, fair down. Wait, that's 1 damage though. You have a plasma bolt also? It's pretty nice if you have a plasma bolt. Intensive maneuver. Okay. Well, Icez down. Icez is down. Opponent, you can attack me. It's okay. I get it. I get it. YouTube keeps telling me that this music is copyright issues. And I'm like, I don't get it. 5 for the whale. 4 to draw 2 cards and a lander. I like drawing 2 cards and a lander. I like drawing 2 cards and a lander. Although we know the Mecha is the next card. Maybe we should have Mecha there. Has to be whale, right? I think we're going to attack here on whale. I'm gonna show the opponent that we're not scared. Ha! 3 damage to his face. And then we're going to do this. Not the land. Because we can make in 3 and then land there and then start getting things in. Which I think is how we want to play it. And we still have the blast to deal with exile if he grows too much. Oh, V-Stitch. That's a really good rare. That's a really good rare. Yep. That's a 4/3 flies. Yep. Yikes. And then you put something else in your hand. Boy, you're doing it all. Not gonna attack? Okay. Yeah. What else do you have for me, friend? Draw a card. What else is... Oof. Another artifact? The Flying Haze one. Oof. We're going to do things here because this is starting to not look good for us. Tappity tappy tap tap tap. And then we're going to attack. And if he attacks, we disrupting. And if we don't, we land there. I think that's how we're going to play it. Sure. Results. Problem is that he's going to be stash and then attack with the 6/5, and that's the part that is a little bit scary. Yeah, he's going to be stash here, attack with the 6/5. We're gonna bounce the 6/5, and we're gonna suffer through it. This is starting to get far from us, I think. Yep. Rares are... I heard that rares are good. I don't know. Maybe the person was drunk. Results. Are you going to attack is the question. Yes, you are. Are you going to put it back into your hand is the question. And the answer is yes. The problem is that 2-4 now starting to do magic tricks. That would be wonderful if we had Mega here, but we don't. So he's going to play that and tap in and attack for 1 billion. We can kill the 2-4, but we also can kill the 5-4 here. But we cannot play Mega if we do that, which I think it's fine. I think we do this. Put it on this guy. Fight. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it was. That was bad. Bad again. I forget that it's not the other one, the one that's +1 and 0 on vigilance. I fucked up that one. I guess we'll do this. Because at that point if he blocks, he loses it. I think we're gonna raise the guy. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll say your go. And say I'm at 21, you're at 4. Let's raise. And if you can do 21, I mean the stream is over, you win, like what can I say? If you can do 21, then you're still having an interesting game. We're gonna draw 2 cards here, and then we can make a next turn whatever he has. He is at 4 though, so he has to be very careful. He has to be very careful here. Get haste, okay? Put a counter. Are you gonna do 21? Wonder if he actually is gonna be able to do 21. We have a few things on the deck that can make a difference. Not that many. I'm trying to look at the deck. I guess, yeah, we only have another Mecha and the Shatter. Sure. Yep. So he didn't play the station, which is interesting. He's going to attack with something else. Yep. I'm trying to fly over you, friend, not stay on the ground. Let's be honest about this. You're gonna pass. Attack with 7. I just need to get rid of your 2 flyers, and we're feeling fine. We can get rid of 1 already. That's not what we wanted to see. What do we do? Another one of those. Not what we wanted to see for sure. We attack with both. We basically are almost dead. We can make a the 5-4 and do nothing, and make it again and do something. I guess that's the play. No attacks. Here go. Oh, if he puts the other station, we're fuck, because that also flies. Yep. Question if he's going to attack with that station. I think he can attack with all we're dead also. No, because he will have to crew the station. Oof, this is going hard. because we have the other mega right now. It doesn't have trample. Only give it haste. That only gets it to 2. Question if he's going to play the station. So he plays the station. Is he going to attack with the station though? Sorry, not attack. Tap for the station. Are you going to tap for the station or are you going to keep it back? I think he's doing math. I don't know if we're dead. I don't think we are dead. You definitely should crew it. Because if you crew it, I cannot beat you in the air unless I get another removal. We do have a shatter on the deck that can deal with it. Yep. Oh, it only requires 3. That's actually kind of nice. No, he attacks all. That would be hilarious. I can take 8. Pass 1, pass 3. It's when it enters. When these creatures attack, you may pay the if you create a stab attack and sacrifice the ending of combat. I think I'm taking 8. That's the shatter that we were looking for. And we fly and we win in the air. Oof, tough game. Tough game. I thought we were losing the game. Boy, we have to sweat that one after our mistake, but sometimes it's important to keep it there. We can bring it back. One more game, we win the other one, we go for 2. We happy, you know, like being successful day, 3 hours of magic, feeling good. Sai was there. Sai helped us at the beginning of the game. He was trying to cheer the team on and say, hey, we can do this. We can do this. I need to figure out the music though, because the music, 1 is slow and 2, YouTube doesn't like it whatsoever. Even though Twitch was like, that's the music you should do. YouTube is like, no, I don't like that at all. Thank you everybody for being here. There's a few lurkers on the chat. I cannot wait for one of the lurkers to say at least hi, you know, you'd be like, oh, hi. But they're not. Everybody's just hiding there. It's a scary world, Twitch chat. It's a scary world out there. It's a hot day today in the western side of the United States. Which is not normal for us. Normally it's like cooler here. But it's definitely pretty hot today here. Turn 2 I go first. I have a lot of things to do in 3. Can we keep and get our... Can you imagine that we cannot get our 3rd? Because we get our 3rd game's over, but we need our 3rd land. I feel this is a loosey-goosey keep, but we have been not necessarily getting lucky today, but we've been fine. We've been doing good with our top deck, so we just need 1 land. We're running 17 and we're feeling good. Any color, and we're feeling good. How about and skip? Oh, mulligan? Okay. Apparently, yeah, opponent mulligan there. You know, that's not a land, but if anything, it gives me the land that we would need for Wayfarer, so not gonna complain about that one. That's even better at that point. I feel like I want to Shatter Dreams this thing. It's like a Llanowar Elf. No, let's just play Wayfarer. Yeah, let's just play this, because we have this also. And we can land there and fight something if we really need to. Let's not get greedy. Greedy plays for greedy. it's a fight. We know it's a fight. We have said it many times. It's a fight. Yes. Make sure that we actually do it right this time, guys. Gonna go like that, and we're gonna attack, and we're gonna finish fine. We get one land, we can do warp. No, we can get landers. Actually, we can do warp and then get landers with Sentinel too. I really like the Sentinel. I think that card definitely will make a difference between who knows how to play this set and who doesn't. It's all about the Sentinel at that point. Is opponent going to lose the lander just to deal with the 3/5? I wonder. I think my opponents have been playing very slow today too. Yep. Yep. So you lose the lander. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna get value here. A little bit of value. Because if we can top take a land, then we can play the Mega no Soa. Oh, I thought my opponent was Mana Screw. I was so happy for a second. See if we can get that 4th win. At Divinity, you control more. If you control 2 or more tap creatures on this creature. Sure. Double green, double blue. Let's go triple blue. Voices. Voices, you say? I think we're gonna play Voices and pass. Attack with the Sentinel, trade for the 2/3. On tap, get the lander. Play the Mega Soa next turn. Double tap. Yeah, I think that's the play. And if he wants to trade it, I'm totally fine with that. Perfect. Now we can deal with the lander. And if he can double trigger Mega no Soa, which is what Mr. Sack wanted to. Oh, we can't. Sack, I really tried to get that going for you. Like, I know we really work hard for that, but we haven't been able to do it. We just can't. Yeah, you hit me, buddy. I'm 19. Gonna get green. Booted it. I'm gonna play that thing. Attack. Play that thing. Tap the 3/4. Attack. Play 1 land. Attack. Tap a land. Pass turn. You're ready to opponent. Still a good card. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice. Can you imagine? Like, finally do the mecha, double mecha type of shit. You feeling like a rock star there. Now we can destroy the Mega. Do we really want to though? I feel like he has something better to do and I haven't been able to deal with it. I mean, we don't draw shit! Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Just do this, attack with both, put a lot of pressure. He has to block with a 1/3. I have not played a land. Okay. So now we have. Oh, it's a sorcery. Fine. Last turn. Play our artifact. Come on. Black-red has a lot of artifacts. Come on. Even a flying creature would be like okay with me. Best would be planes and a machine like. That would be like GG. Good game? Good game. It's a good game. That's an artifact though. That counts as an artifact. No pollinator. And then on top this. Okay. Hey, we brought it back. 4-2. We take those. We say we take those, and we take those. We're on the way to Mythic 1 pip at a time. You know, this is a moment of truth. With 1 pip at a time. It did not start it beautifully. It doesn't mean that doesn't have to end that way. We are on the positive side of the score. That's good enough. Can we get one more is the question. Can we get greedy and get one more? Is the greed on us? We swivel the head. We deal with the opponent. Oh, Siggy Magic. I thought it was set magic and I was like, so I had to call him, insult him, you know? Dude, we haven't seen, if you think about it, we haven't seen the Gene Pollinator the whole time. Like, the whole time we haven't get that guy. We were so excited when we saw it, never played it. Opponent has a 4-1 first turn. Oh, lands, por favor, we need the third one. Ooh, we're playing against control. Are we getting our pollinator? That's a good start. I think we wait fair here. I think we wait fair here. Yes, we're gonna wait fair here. We wanna save that guy. Because he can make this cost 1. Okay, opponent is full. You know what opponent has? 100%. He has the Wrath mill guy. The black-blue Wrath thingy. 100%. I have no doubt in my mind. He's playing Defender. We're gonna search for a line. Are we going to search for a line? We should search for a line, because if we search for a line, we can get lander here. Better than playing the 2-4. No, let's play the safe play. Because then we can relic next turn. Let's play this safe. We're gonna send it. I think he has the Wrath. And with the Wrath, I don't know. If you trade, it's so bad. I guess we have the station. Man, getting this game so slow. I don't think it's good for us. No attacks. It makes no sense to trade there, but that Wrath is going to destroy us. Because we drew a lot of cards in this deck too. Defender. This is magic at its best. Sure. Get relic. Don't look at that guy. Stop touching my cards. Who you think you are? Yep, dead. Man. He wants to trade also. I guess we trade here. That's not the worst. Because we can relic here. That's a chatter. And that's a lander. This is an artifact, yes. So we can chatter that if we wanted to. Spacecraft. That's sacrifice, so I cannot do bolt. Oh. Yikes. And you station, yep. And you attack or you station? Ooh, this is a tough game. Well, I'm not excited about that. That doesn't, like, now we have a target for our shatter, which is kind of funny. Opponent decide to attack. We're gonna get our land here. Blue, por favor. Another land, which we're good with. We don't have creatures though. If I do 3/3, tap this, get a surveil, play that next turn. I think that's fine. Megan is a great draw. Because now we can do Megan and Burst. Yeah, Megan is where we want to be. Whale is pretty good, but Whale with Megan is also pretty good. This is the turning point of the game. If he doesn't have the Wrath in the deck, like I said that he has, we're looking really good. Do we want to burst that or just resolve it? If we just resolve it. Mistake that I did last time. I don't know how I keep making the same mistake, friend. I don't know how I keep forgetting that the card is not the +1. At some point during the league, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Oof. Yikes. Very, very big yikes. 4-2. You're back. You're back to see how we might not necessarily win this one. I guess we can block burst. Fuck is the right description that I would say. I guess we pass turn. We've got removal worth back in many single ways. Not gonna lie. That counts as removal. We are, yeah. I blame Vec for being back. He is the sole reason that we might not be winning this game. I guess we're gonna sacrifice it with this guy. Yeah. He's gonna play it again. And then we're gonna shove it to the deck. Oh my god, he keeps having them! Rares after rares. Stuff. You may look at the card at a time, you may sure, use Man. What are we doing against that? Because he will have a blocker at that point, right? Yeah. We don't have a chance here. This is a 4-5-5-5, I guess. I'm gonna attack, get 3 more cards. Oof. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. But Vic, I appreciate you for being here. You know what? From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. But I still don't know how we're gonna deal with the 7/7. Plus the 15 cards that he's drawing. Like, don't know, to be honest. Like, even if we stun it, like, we really need to deal. We don't have any hard removal. It's like, I think that's the problem. We needed to get some hard removal here. I literally don't have. It's not an artifact, yeah. I don't have anything on the deck against that thing. Like, zero. Give me my whole deck and I cannot deal with it. Like, I can shove it in. Yeah, I can. I can do warp here and get like a billion to choose. Which is like a cool play in any other game, but not in this one, you know? This thing flies! Great! Yeah, pass turn. And it's not even the 7/7 part. It's the I can draw 20 cards per turn. Oof! You know what I was doing. We should give credit to where credit is due. Yeah, right click concede at this point. Opponent attack with the 7/7. I guess the kill burst would not be that, but drawing 4 cards per turn is a different game of Magic. We can tap it, right? And we can deal with it, but like the question is, when do we win or how do we win the game? And this is a 10/10 flyer, 7/7 flyer. Yeah, wanna go big. No, yeah, oh, you got it. Deal 3 more cards. Still at 13. There's no way close to anywhere. Sure. This card wins games for sure. Rares win games for sure. Where's our rares? Let me see. No rares found. Oh, we have Sai. We have Sai in the deck. Oh, we have a whale for the whale. We can tap the 7/7 and then lose. And see what we're gonna get. It's definitely a right click situation. There's like, not even if I get my entire deck I can beat that card right now. Yep. That's but why open them? I thought you were supposed to like try to get them in draft and then open all your boosters after to kind of like get a lot of gems. Oh, he has another rare. Just a 20/20 that deals 100 damage to one target creature or open. You rage rip? I thought you went for 3. Yeah, you went for 3. You're fine. We're definitely going for 3 in this one too. I haven't changed the resort to 4/3 too. It's like, there's no way. But I want to thank every one of you who has been here with me through this fun time. I think we have had a really good time. Oh, you did another draft? That is then. The opponent is playing with his foot now. Can we deck them out? We can't. He just wants to attack with this thing. A Dino thing twice. Oh, whenever you attack. That is a yikers. Whenever you attack. This is a good rare, Zach. I thought it was whenever it attack. This is a good rare. It was good before, now it's even better. only had the Wrath, life would be so much better. I have a blogger. I want him to create this as a creature. Doesn't seem that he wants to do that. Not this thing, but it's so boring. Stupid dino. Nope, don't want that forest. Yep, I think this is the end of the run. You know, that's okay. We had fun. It was a great moment. We did it. We went for 3-4-3. I think that going for 3 is fine. You know, we're learning the set. We're jib and jabbing. We're gonna claim here. We're back. Only minus 200 and a bunch of boosters. I think we're feeling good. Wanna say thank you, everybody. I'm out. I think that I'm done for today. My voice is already rasped, but it feels good. So thank you for being here. I probably do this on Monday, maybe, or Tuesday, not sure yet, but so good. Peace. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye.